All right, take 4. Hopefully this one works out. Welcome to the channel. I'm Uthi, your host. Today we're going to ramble about Intel up to their old antics again of really trying to be anti-consumer, and I'm not sure why. Again, welcome. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is that if you follow technology for a long time, you know that Intel is well known for anti-consumer antics, right? In the early 2000s, AMD took a huge lead and they were putting out false benchmarks and used their money to push AMD to the side, which really hurt the market. And it didn't help that AMD themselves shot themselves in the foot by making bad decisions and eventually even reverting backwards in performance, kind of like what Intel has done recently with their gaming performance. Now, what they're doing this time is they're having their vendors train reps at stores that sell computers, taking pictures and tracking everything the competition is doing. Now, most people would look at this and be like, hey, look, winners win, right? Got to do what you got to do. However, it's not a good thing when they are putting out bad information to the people and giving the consumer, the person that's giving them their money, bad information. If someone wants to buy an Intel product because they want to buy Intel, that's one thing. But if they're going to buy Intel because the people are trained and things are marketed incorrectly, that is unethical. All right. Intel makes great products. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of their products. A lot of things they have done, what they have done for the market, right? Though recently they've done nothing but stay behind. I definitely like AMD more. They have a better leadership. They have a better future. And if anybody follows the last couple of videos, a vision of the future is what I'm looking for a company. And no one has a better vision for the future that I am seeing right now than AMD. Intel really needs to figure out what their plans are. They really need to get this 10 nanometer FinFET SuperFin out to the desktop space, not just laptops. They're about to lose more ground as they already are. Obviously, Asus and most companies are starting to switch over to AMD even more now. And Intel really has a chance to fight this because AMD has production issues. TSMC in Taiwan makes their products. It's the same company that makes all of the AMD products, including consoles. They make Apple's chips, and the list goes on. So there's a huge shortage. So there's a chance that Intel is going to take market just by being available. So why in the world are they going to send their vendors out to mislead when their product is pretty much the only thing available? Effective this weekend, the first Ryzen Chromebook is going to be available at the store. I'm kind of excited. I want to know if we're even going to get one realistically. Now, that chance is probably pretty high considering that the Ryzen chips going into Chromebooks are a generation old. And we're not seeing any 5000 series chips, desktop or laptop, in the stores. I urge people to pay attention when they are buying products. I actually am thinking about doing a video talking about the kind of stuff you need to be looking at when you are buying laptops, when you are buying computers. When you go to Google, don't pick this top search. You got to dig a little bit. Go to Reddit, as much as I hate to say that. Do some research. Go into forums on popular websites. All right, well, it's Linus Tech Tips. All right, tweet to people like myself. Moore's Law is dead. Not an Apple fan. Linus, Nexus, all of them. This is the way those of us that are in the tech world can find things. Watch videos. Look at stuff side by side. Don't just look at one video. Look at different viewpoints. The problem is the 99% of people that are going out to buy stuff, they're just going to buy the name they recognize. So there is absolutely no reason, and I mean absolutely no reason, for companies like Intel to go out there and do stuff like that. What they should be marketing is, hey, look, I'm here for you no matter what. Something in that way, right? Put out there that, hey, my product's available. Forget those guys over there. They can say what they want, but they can't get you the product, right? I can make great food, but if you're too far away from me to give it to you, who cares, all right? I know about fitness, but I don't teach it to anyone. So it's useless for me to brag about it, that I can teach someone and then not teach them, right? So Intel and the people buying their products, we can't put up with this. We need to make sure we're paying attention to really what's going on. And I really hope that these new Qualcomm chips and ARM processors coming and the new AMD chips that are supposed to be out right now start becoming available. Because at this point, as much as I like Intel's products themselves and wish no ill will on their employees, the people at the top have no ethics, all right? They have moral issues. And I really hope they continue to deep dig themselves holes and more companies just start piling up on top. I want Lisa Su to just drop hammers, curb stomp these guys into the ground. They do not deserve, as executives, to be running a company like this. They do not deserve money from us as consumers at all. And I really hope as the next year goes on, right, especially considering that Intel at best is matching AMD. At best, all right? They're still only at 8-core, 16 threads in 2021. But hey, look, games aren't even there yet. So if you're thinking 2 or 3 years, okay. But you're taking 5, 10 years, you got to go with the Ryzen 9, 16 cores, right? Do your research, pay attention, ask questions. Let's talk in the comments what you guys really think, what the future guys are seeing. Do you really think that Intel is going to continue to try to grow their market share by being anti-competitive, anti-consumer, low morals and low ethics? Or do you think that they can really come back by making their own stuff? I mean, they do have their own foundries, getting product out there and actually training people the right way. I really hope that somebody gets in charge there, because we really need a three-headed monster, ARM, AMD, Intel, really pushing the market, the world into the future. All right, if you guys made it to the end, you're wonderful, you're beautiful. Thank you very much. Go into the comment section. Let's talk. Check out my Twitter. Check out the descriptions where you can support the channel, and let me know what you guys think and what you guys want to talk about next time. Take care.